Hi, Samuel Pierce Jr. Can you count for us? Say 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yay! Okay, would you like to show your words? Can you show people what you can read?
Read.
Yeah. Okay, so what's this first word?
Hi.
Hi. Good job. Let's turn it on the other side. What does that say?
No.
Nose. Good job. What's the next word?
No.
Yay. Next one? Uh-oh, one fail. What does that one say? What does that say?
Mouth.
Yeah, where's your mouth?
Mouth.
Yeah. Okay, what's the next one? Show me how to do it. What's that say? Yay. Next one? What is that? Elephant. What's the next one? You can just put them in the back when you finish. No, I'm saying put them in the back. Sorry about our technical difficulties. Technical. This is his cousin Jazz. Say hi, Jazz. Okay, put them in the back like that there. Okay, so what's that one say, Pooh? What's that say? Yeah, sit down. You got to finish reading. Sit down. Don't put your feet out. Oh, you're stuck. He's stuck. Okay, what's the next one? What's that? What's that say? What's that say? Good job. Let's go to the next one. Did you go to the back of that one? What's that one? Look, what does that say? He sees the camera, guys. What does that say? What does that next one say? Where are your eyes? Yeah. Let's go to the next one. What does that say?
Play.
Yeah.
Play.
Good job. What's behind that one? What does that say? Look at that word.
Black.
Good job. What about don't get stuck? Stop getting stuck. Okay, what does the next one say? Look, there's a word. Good job. What does that one say? What does that say?
Money.
Yay! What's that say?
Candy.
Good job. What does that say? What does that say?
Mommy.
What does that say?
Now.
What does that say?
Car.
What does it say?
Present.
Present? That doesn't say present. What does that word say?
Present.
Present? What does that word say? Good. What? Let me see it. Let Mama see it. What does that say?
Present.
It looks like
Tongue.
Good job. Tongue. You don't need those. Let's go to the next word. Oh, don't you do that. What? We might have to start over in a minute because that's it. Okay, we did that one. We can go to the next one. What's that say? What does that word say? Good job. Next. What's that say? Huh? What does that say? Good job. Next one. What does that word say? What does that say? That word does not say present. What does that say? What does that word say?
Pepper.
Good job.
Pepper.
What about that one? What does that say?
Ears.
Where are your ears? Yeah. What does that say?
Horses.
Horse? Okay, what does that say?
Horses.
What does that one say? Look, Pooh. What does that say?
Basket.
What does that say?
Coffee.
That does not say car. What does it say? Good job. What's that?
Gum.
Yeah, drum, gum. What's that? What is that? What does that word right there say? Yeah, good job. Say it one more time. What does that say? Look, what does this one say again? What does that say? Yeah. What is that word? What about that one? Yeah. Oh. 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 What does that word say? And what does that word say?
Duck.
What does the duck say?
Quack.
Good job. What does the cow say?
Moo.
What does the pig say?
Wink.
Wink, wink. What does the dog say?
What's that?
What's the dog say?
Ooh.
What does the cat say?
Meow.
And what does that word say?
Drink.
Good job. Drink. What's that one?
Eat.
What is that right there?
Pee.
What does that say? What does that say? What does that say?
Eat. Tea.
Tea. I have to show you that one. What does that word say?
Quack.
Good job. Show me how to clap.
Quack.
Can you clap for me? Maybe not? Okay. What does that last word say?
Candy.
Good job.
High five.
High five. You want here? Give me a high five then. Woo! Okay. Do we have any? That's it. Yay, Sam! You want to say the ABCs? Go ahead. A. We sing alphabets in Spanish and English. We ain't got past M and N. All right. We'll say bye-bye, camera. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Give them kisses. Go mwah. All right.